Donald J. Trump might actually be a cave diver. At first glance, this sounds insane, but when you start connecting the dots, the evidence is just overwhelming. You see, Trump has always had a thing for secrecy. The hidden tax returns, the private meetings, the classified documents. But what if the biggest secret of all is that he spends his free time shoving himself into tight, water-filled caves for sport? Here's what we know. He loves underground tunnels. In 2020, Trump was rushed to an underground bunker during protests. Some sources claim that he was quote-unquote reluctant to leave. Was it because the tight, enclosed space felt like home to him? The man is obsessed with walls, but what if that's just because he spends so much time wedged between two of them in a cave? He talks about walls constantly.
We need to build a wall.
Some say it's political, but any real cave diver knows walls are everything. The thrill of being pressed between them, the struggle of a tight squeeze. Has Trump been training his whole life? His diet suggests an underground lifestyle. This man is fueled by exclusively McDonald's and Diet Coke. Two things that are surprisingly convenient to pack for a long cave dive. Plus, if you're spending days in a cave system, you're going to want food that doesn't require refrigeration. Was the infamous McDonald's feasts at the White House actually just a restock for his next big dive? But this is where it gets really interesting. Trump's secret cave diving habits might seem impressive until you look at the man who is a real pro, Zelensky. Zelensky showed up to their recent meeting in a skin-tight suit, perfectly aerodynamic, like he was ready to squeeze through limestone tunnel at a moment's notice. His compact frame gives him natural spelunking advantages, while Trump, standing at 6'3", would struggle to navigate a McDonald's play place, let alone a submerged cave system. So, what does this mean for America? If Trump is in fact a practicing cave diver, this raises two serious questions. Do you think at this rate, he'd ever get close to Zelensky's cave diving skills? And how does this affect LeBron's legacy? Regardless, the truth is becoming impossible to ignore. He may actually be spending his free time shimmying through submerged tunnels miles beneath the Earth's surface when he isn't signing executive orders in the White House. Speaking of executive orders, I'm signing one right now to force you to subscribe.